Welcome to the 35th Annual Song Contest Awards. I'm Barbara McMillan, and I'm so happy that you guys are here with us. You might be watching on Facebook, or heck, hopefully, you're going to be watching on YouTube later. So that'll be great. So, wherever you are, thank you for joining us. And we got a great program in store for you. Our performers today are the semifinalists from our International Song Contest. And our presenters are DSA directors and or our category judges, our good friends. Our song contest is open for entries from June the 1st through September the 30th. And then we announce our semifinalists. This year we did it on November the 13th. And then we called for performers for this show, and we got a big response. And we had 11 performers, but today we have 9 performers and 18 songs in our program. So they're coming to you from all over the world thanks to the technology of Zoom and our wizards behind the screen. And I want you to meet our people behind the screen before we get started. Here is Troy Inslee, and he's doing our audio clips today. Can you spotlight Troy? Or you might, there we go. And then we have Bill Martin, who is our stage manager. There he is. And then we've got Keith Dodson, and he's helping us to do some of the sound checks earlier along with Bill. And then he's got the certificates ready to show you. And then we've got Alan Larson, who is our director. Yay, yay, yay. Alan, show yourself. There you are. Okay, so that's who's behind the scenes, and this is who makes this show possible. So, since learning to perform over Zoom during the COVID shutdown, we've continued some of our programs virtually. It's a wonderful thing that our performers from all over can join us today without getting on a plane, because who wants to wait in an airport? So, before we start, let me tell you a little bit about DSA. In case you didn't know, Dallas Songwriters has been around since 1987. And in 1990, we became a nonprofit educational 501c organization. And so our mission is to provide learning opportunities about the craft and business of songwriting. We're an active group with multiple monthly meetings. You will hear more details on these programs later from some of our directors. Um, so we've developed 5 song contests to provide a benchmark for songwriting competency. So we have a biannual lyric contest and the best songs of the meeting critiques, and that's for members only. And then our annual international song contest, that's what we're getting awards for today. And then we are in our 6th year for our 18 and under Young Songwriter Contest. And then we have a new Christmas song contest in partnership with the Light Crust Doughboys. And that was so much fun. So we have a lot of great opportunities to reward great songwriters. So first of all, let's start with our Young Songwriters Contest. The annual Young Songwriters Contest is held by the Dallas Songwriters Association to provide a benchmark for popular songwriting competency and to find young people to mentor by giving them educational and performance opportunities. The entrants must be 18 years of age or under, and all genres of music are accepted. Winners have a chance to win a $500 scholarship to a college music program of their choice. So, but the scholarship only goes to them if they decide to study music. So Lexi Lee was supposed to perform at this point, and she ended up with the flu. So she had to go home from school on Thursday. and she can't talk at all, so she can't sing. So I'm going to go ahead with the announcing the winners. And so this the winner of the young songwriters contest are, in second place, "Like Me" by Lexi Lee. I think we have an audio clip for that. Do we have an audio clip for that, Troy? Oh, we're kind of off to a rough start. Hang in there, though. We're going to get it. This was the runner up of the song contest. We're still not hearing it yet. We heard a little bit of it, and then it went off. So
You don't deserve someone like me. How come you thought you were worthy? And I don't wanna talk about all the ways you let me down. Saying that you're sorry, that you want somebody kinda like me, like me.
all right. That's a good song. Thank you, Troy. Okay, so the winner of the Young Songwriters Song Contest is "Back When We Were Young" by Lexi Lee Gamble. Her real name is Alexis Gamble, and she's from Dallas, Texas, and she goes to Hockaday School.
Take me back to the days when we were young, when I was cool and you were dumb. Got you my head, please go away. I was the sun when you were the rain. Baby, it's white, baby, it's black. Just take me back. I was cool and you were dumb. Back when we were young, we were young.
All right, so Lexi's probably in bed watching this on Facebook, and I'd like to say to her that Dallas Songwriters would like to recognize your performing and songwriting talent as a young artist by presenting you with a certificate as the winner of the Young Songwriters Song Contest. Um, and then, of course, you'll get a check for $100 for the first place and $50 for the second place. And then if you decide to go to college, I think I heard your mother talking that you had in mind that you were going to LA and going to go to college there and in the music program. I'm not sure which one of the schools you were picking, but when that happens, we'll give you $500 for that scholarship. I want to tell everybody a little bit about you. I'm sorry that you can't be here, and I'm sorry you're sick, Lexi. But you are an honor student at Green Hill School, and everybody, she's been a longstanding member of the Dallas Symphony Children's Chorus. And so she has done, she's been, and the engagement and inclusion chair for the National Charity League, the North Dallas chapter. So she's really involved in organizations, and she's been writing songs since she was little. And then she started recording with a producer at 12. And she currently has a portfolio of 5 produced songs and a few more in the pipeline, which she's getting ready to record. And she has sang for a charitable event at the for the Bush family. So she's had some good performances that she's been able to do, and she's a part of the Nashville Songwriters Association, and they've recognized her as a one to watch. Now, all of these credits she has at only 14. So I'm sorry for you guys not being able to see her perform today, but maybe sometime in the future. Little uh, Mouse tells me that she may get to perform at our Hall of Fame program. So we'll see what happens with that. Okay, so I'm going to move on and we're going to get to our annual International Song Contest. And our first performer plays sax and keys and guitar. He's so talented. And I knew him when he was playing the dueling pianos at the Dallas Alley. Um, so I've known him for a long time. He's written songs for Curb Publishing, and his songs have been recorded by Jason Ashley and Colt Prather, and he has composed and arranged music for various ensembles of all levels. And his music for film includes scores for 4 documentaries. He's performed for the Dallas Cowboys. He has performed at the world famous Bluebird Cafe in Nashville. And he's also performed at the Wildflower Music Festival. In 2022, his song Nothing to Do with You received a single song publishing deal with the Washington Street Music Publishing in Nashville. And that song was a grand prize runner up in the Dallas Songwriters Association 2023 Song Contest. Well, he currently teaches music, the music industry courses at University of Texas in Arlington. And he teaches songwriting out there as well. And I think he teaches individual saxophone lessons, but I don't know. He'll have to tell you all about that himself. Here is the singer-songwriter category semifinalist, Will Townsley, performing Come to My Senses, co-written by David Banning.
Thank you all. You said these 4 walls have been my home. It's been all that I have known for the past few years. Nurse comes in every now and then. She draws the blinds, turns the bed, and then disappears. They tell me I'm a prisoner of my mind, but I know I'd escape if I could go back in time. And I'll come to my senses when I can see that Georgia sky, when I can smell the sweet magnolia and hear the night wind cry, when I can feel the arms of the woman that I love so tenderly. I'll come to my senses when my senses come back to me. He says some days are better, some are worse, sometimes a blessing, sometimes a curse, but I get through. And it's enough to drive a man insane when he can't go back down memory lane like he used to. And when it's hard to face reality, I take comfort in a place that's still a part of me. And I'll come to my senses when I can see that Georgia sky, when I can smell the sweet magnolia, hear the night wind cry, when I can feel the arms of the woman that I love so tenderly. I'll come to my senses when my senses come back to me. And when when it's time to leave this world behind. I know I will find myself on the other side, and I'll come to my senses and see that Georgia sky, and smell the sweet magnolia, and hear the night wind cry, and feel the arms of the woman that I love so tenderly. I'll come to my senses when my senses come back to me.
All right, that was wonderful. Hey, Will, now are you teaching saxophone out there at the?
No, not at the university.
Oh,
I
oh.
haven't done that in a while, but
Mhm.
I'm teaching music business and songwriting. So
That's great. That's
yeah,
great. Well, I know that you're so busy today and that you've got to run off because you've
yes.
got
Thank you so much for
other
squeezing
commitments.
me in.
Thank you for coming. Really,
Always a pleasure.
that was really wonderful.
Thanks.
That was beautiful. It was gut wrenchingly sad.
Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about Dallas Songwriters prizes that we offer. We've got over $5,000 in prizes with the winners in each of the categories, plus three grand prize winners. Our judges in each category are industry pros who use standardized critique forms rating from 1 to 10 in the six elements of a song: hook, melody, lyric, structure, originality, and truth. So our category prizes in first place, they get $100 and a year with Broad Jam film and TV memberships. And then second place in each category receives $50 and a year of Broad Jam film and TV membership. And that's $100 value. And then every winner gets a DSA membership, which is $75 value. So we have got a great performer up for you next. He's a native Texan from Victoria, way down south, who settled in Austin after college to run a software company, and he's so smart, and a recording studio. He performed He's performed and written songs in multi genres and garnered awards from Austin Songwriters, becoming the Songwriter of the Year in Austin in 2019. And he has had several publishers' picks in their Texas Songwriters Symposium that they do every year. He For Dallas Songwriters now, he's won second place grand prize in the 2023 Dallas Songwriters Song Contest, and he was a winner in the 2024 in Americana, Christian, country, pop rock, singer songwriter categories as semifinalist, and then he was a semifinalist in the Christian, Americana, country, pop, love song categories. Here is DSA's 2023 and 24 Vern Daly Songwriter of the Year Award winner and the Songbird of the Year Award in 2024 for Anything But This. Please welcome love song and easy listening, novelty, children's, and country category semifinalist Wayne Gathright from Austin. I can't believe I made it through all those awards. Performing Forevermore, That Man You Imagine, and Floating on a Ball.
All right. Thank you so much, Barbara. It's a real honor to be here with all these great songwriters. So thank you for all that you've done and all the inspiration you've given me. Two hearts pounding as we're rounding the curve at the top of the hills. Her long hair flying as we're riding bikes, kicking dust round our wheels. She laughed at everything I do, but I had no clue she had a crush on me. Just two country kids, everything we did was making memories. Friends forever, pinky swearing we would never be apart. Who would know once we'd grow and we'd steal each other's hearts? Forevermore. At my cousin's wedding, I was getting that look that she gave me from the door. Then I realized those eyes were seeing me differently than before. And two hearts pounding, confounding the line between lovers and friends. With that girl on the bike that swore allegiance to the end. Friends forever, pinky swearing we would never be apart. Who would know once we'd grow, we'd steal each other's hearts? Forevermore. We've built this home as we've grown every step along the way. My love grew stronger and I grew fonder of her each and every day. Every day. Sometimes we reminisce how we missed those days we had way back when. Those days are gone and time has moved on, but we're still friends forever to the end. I feel your pinky swear as we share the promise that shaped our destiny. We'll be together now and forevermore throughout eternity. Just you and me. We'll always be friends forever, pinky swearing we would never be apart. Who would know once we'd grow, we'd steal each other's hearts forever and nevermore. Thank y'all. Thank y'all very much. The song, I think, was in the country category. That Man You Imagine. Late at night, I see you face the moon. Through the window, it shines across the room. A tear, silent tear, rolls down your cheek. Cuts across my heart, how it hurts to see you weep. I close my eyes and wonder who you see. Are you thinking of someone other than me? Oh God, don't let it be. Tell me why you're crying. Tell me what you need. I can be that man you imagine. I can fill the emptiness within. Just open up your window. Let the hard times fly away. And let me in to your heart once again. Through your tears you look into the night. Far away I know you see a light. A teardrop tells me what words will never say. The light you see just isn't me. Our love's gone away. But I can be that man you imagine. I can fill the emptiness within. Just open up your window. Let the hard times fly away. And let me in to your heart once again. Remember the laughter we heard through that window as our children sang and played. And am I somehow so different now? You throw it all away. I can be that man you imagine. I can fill the emptiness within. Just open up your window. Let the hard times fly away. And let me in to your heart once again. Just open up your window. Let the hard times fly away. And let me in to your heart once again. Okay, thank y'all very much. On a lighter note, this song is about aliens, in case you wonder. In case that comes up during the song. It's called Floating in a Ball. We're all in a ball, and we're floating. We don't know where we're going. We keep on floating happily. If we don't get killed by space debris, floating on a ball. We're not alone on our home. They were here before us. They engineered us. There's no in hell we can defeat them. Best I can tell, we can't even eat them. Floating on a ball. Give me a tux and a top hat, I'll dance it away. I don't care about that, it's just a rumor to take your money, or it's humor, but it's not funny. We're looking for answers but never learn. When the time is right, they will return to our floating ball. Like Copernicus said, it doesn't revolve around us. We've been carefully bred from the day they found us. We've wasted away the gifts they gave us, And it's fair to say they probably won't save us, but until then, may I have this dance? We're on a ball and we're floating. We don't know where we're going. Yeah, we'll keep on spinning happily if we don't get killed by space debris floating on a ball. On a ball.
So is it kind of weird, sexy, or kind of scary dancing with an alien?
uh, I don't know. I'd like to try it though, and I hope my wife doesn't hear this.
We'll keep it our little secret.
Okay, it's our secret, just between us.
All right. Well, look, I'll tell you that I told y'all that Wayne does all genres, and there's a good example of how different those three songs are. Very nice, Wayne. Thank you so much. And you know what? I'd like to give a shout out to you because you had the most nominated songs in the 2025 DSA Song Contest. You had 16. That's a lot. And so you had placed first place last year in 2024 with the most nominated songs. And then you placed second place with the most nominated songs in 2023. So you're just a winner, 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 winner.
Thank you.
All right. So thank you so much for being here and hang in there with us for a minute, okay? And I want to
Okay.
mention too that Steve Ledford placed second place this year with 11 nominations. So 11 semifinalist songs. So kudos to Steve Ledford, and you'll get to see him here in a minute. Well, our judge for I'm going to announce the Americana, which is our first category today for and I get to do it because our judge couldn't make it today. But I want to tell you who he is. It's Jamie Shannon, and he was born in Mississippi Gulf Coast and raised in Tupelo and Starkville, and he's just from the deep South, and he's lived in Alabama, and Louisiana, Texas, and Florida, and he holds degrees from Mississippi State University and Southwestern Seminary and the University of Southern Mississippi. He he's a recently retired director of choral activities at Mississippi Delta Community College. What a fun place to work! And he taught songwriting of voice, guitar, and bass there. And he also directed the Ambassador Show Choir and the MDCC Singers. Now, Jamie is now a touring singer songwriter, but I'd like to know when he tours because he told me on the phone the other day that he's so busy teaching. He's in such demand teaching guitar and whatever else privately that he doesn't have any time to do anything else. He's working more than he ever has. And that's why he can't be here today because he teaches a lot of his lessons are scheduled for Saturday. So unfortunately, we can't see him, but I get to present his category. So here are the Americana semifinalists. Bausef by Charles Edmund Carter from Terrell, Texas. Boxcar Lullaby by Steve Ledford, Garland, Texas. Build Your Last Fire by Frank DaCosta, Allen, Texas. Dewberry Duel by Wayne Gathright, Austin, Texas. Forevermore by Wayne Gathright, Austin, Texas. How Do You Know by Deborah Gusson and M. Dodson, Los Angeles, California. My Wild Oats Are Sown by Brant Miller, Antioch, Tennessee. Old Faithful by Michelle Rayborn, Nashville, Tennessee. The Bloody Years by Wayne Gathright, Austin, Texas. The Last Songwriter by Brant Miller, Antioch, Tennessee. 30 Cats by Bob Duke, uh, o- o- Oro Valley, Arizona. And True is Love by James Tristan Redding, Craig Hendricks from Nashville, Texas. And Up Against the Wall by Steve Ledford, Garland, Texas. And the winners are, let me have the envelope, please. Honorable mention is True as Love by James Tristan Redding and Craig Hendricks from Nashville, Tennessee.
You can't shut it off. Nothing is as true. Nothing is as true. Nothing is as true as love. Nothing is as true as love.
And number 3, third place, is The Last Songwriter by Brant Miller, Antioch, Tennessee.
My soul, sharing my pain. Machines reach that bottom line faster, it's true. The last living songwriters singing the blues is the last living songwriter singing his last song for you.
All right. And second place, I love this title, 30 Cats by Bob Uke, Oro Valley, Arizona.
Shining bright, 30 cats in the shadows, but a light in her soul, a reminder of kindness, a journey not whole, but in each little purr and each meow that she heard, she was knitting their lives as they stitched up her world.
Thank you. That's a true story about a woman here in Tucson that takes care of stray cats.
All right. Very good job. Great song, Bob. All right. So, and the first place winner is How Do You Know by Deborah Gusson, M. Dodson from Los Angeles, California. And she's a many time winner of many song contests of ours over the years. Congratulations.
Oh, how do you know when I need you the most? Does heaven ring some kind of bell? You make me dream a much bigger dream than I've ever dreamed for myself. Than I've ever dreamed for myself.
All right, I'll just have to talk louder. I don't think I can do anything about the mic, it's internal. So I'll try to talk a little bit louder for everybody. Okay, so our next category is the Christian category. And we have for you today our judges who are going to present both the Christian and the singer-songwriter category later on. They're going to do Christian now and then come back for us again later on and do singer-songwriter. These judges are Bobby Smith and Dorinda Duncan. They're both from North Carolina, not originally. Now, I knew Dorinda when she lived in Dallas, so, and I think Bobby came off from Florida, and somehow they ended up in North Carolina, and I'm going to somehow go visit their home there eventually. But Bobby, is an author and gospel music producer, and he's traveled the road many years with Christian artist Dion, but has now switched and he's created his talents to fiction writing. His novel Downline is a gripping tale of the world of multi level marketing. Now, Dorinda is a singer songwriter who performed with the Briarwood Singers, and they opened for the Beatles at Carnegie Hall while under contract with United Artists. She and Bobby are ardent music writers producing a Christian album together. In the past, they have judged Christian category, and in return, in, uh, as a Christian, inspirational, and singer songwriter writer category judges for a number of years. So we are so happy to have them here today. Please welcome Dorinda Duncan and Bobby Smith to present the Christian and inspirational category. Beautiful. Hi, beautiful. We can't hear you. You need to unmute. You need to unmute. See if I can do it. Maybe I can do it from here.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Can Barb, I should mention this, and it's my fault, but for not doing it. But actually, I owned a recording studio for 13 years and produced a lot of records. One of them that was up for a Grammy before you hit the television as a producer, and ran a publishing company. I published music by the Whispers. So I just want these folks to know that we know what a song is about. That's all.
And I know you do. You guys have got credits out the wah-wah.
Yeah.
Great. So, and I hear that you really enjoy judging these songs. You love listening to them.
Oh, we do. Yeah. Yeah, it's a challenge because there's some, some of these, it's really close on some of these songs, On most of them, this has been a great selection of songs. I wanted to read off, if that's all right, the semifinalists and the writers. Blood of My Son by Steve Ledford in Garland, Texas. Glory Forever, Amen by Jim Vieira, Manteca, California. God Moment by Louis Kate and John Mono in Alexandria, Virginia. Higher by Matthew Stenney, Clayton, North Carolina. How Can You Love Me Now by Steve Ledford, Garland, Texas. I'm Gonna Make It by Tanisha Menifee, Monroe, Louisiana. Make the Change for Good by Wayne Gathright, Austin, Texas. Million by Wayne Gathright, Austin. Rain on Me by Jim Vieira, Manteca, California. Spirit of Sound Mind by Katie Smith, Plano, Texas. The Children of Adam Reborn by Frank DaCosta, Allen, Texas. And The List by John Harling of Garland, Texas. And the winners, they were all fantastic. It was so hard. And I listened to it several times. Number 3 goes to The Spirit of Sound by Katie Smith, Plano, Texas.
By your hand, wonderfully
Fantastic.
got stuck on the certificate. We've got an old certificate up there. Did we get? Were we able to get the new one up, Keith? Uh, Unfortunately,
This is the one that was sent to me.
it was. This is the Americana. This is the one. This is the one before the one. This is the last one in Americana, isn't it?
Wait a minute.
True as Love. That was the winner in Americana. Yeah.
Okay.
So while you're finding the first the third place in Christian is what we're looking for.
Is that it?
No, you're still in Americana.
Well, okay. Sorry, I've got to reload.
Yeah. Yes, I think you do. And while you're doing that, let's talk a little bit about Katie, since she was going to perform and she couldn't make it, and she had a babysitting cancellation on her.
Oh boy.
Fortunately, isn't that terrible? But she lives in Plano, Texas, and she has 15 years of experience, she said, in singing and songwriting and playing guitar, and she crafts music in the margins of everyday life while raising her own 2 young children. Rooted in honesty and lived experience, her songs reflect a deep passion for human connection. So we really missed, I'm sure, a good performance, unfortunately. Maybe we'll get to hear her down the line. But hang on just a minute. We're going to see if we can get that Spirit of Sound certificate up by Katie before we move on. And we can talk about, hey, how's the weather there, guys?
Up and down. It's North Carolina.
Yeah, they say if you don't like the weather, just wait an hour.
Yeah. Okay. Stay right there, and we'll move on. Keith, thank you very much for finding.
All right.
Wait, back up. There you go. Just stay right there, and then go ahead and announce the second place winner, Dorinda.
Oh, okay. The second place winner is Higher by Matthew Stemme, Clayton, North Carolina.
Right down the street.
Higher, I want to go higher, high above the vision of my days. Higher, Lord, take me higher, to know the mystery of your ways, and to walk with you to a higher place. To know the mystery of your ways, and to walk with you in a higher place.
Right. And go ahead.
Okay. And number 1 is Rain on Me by Jim Vieira, Manteca, California.
In a dry place, in a thirsty land, in the last and evil day, pour out your spirit, pour out your glory, yes, 'cause we really need you, yeah.
Wow. All right. So all of these are great songs. No wonder y'all had such a hard time.
Yeah.
Too. Each song was so different. That's wonderful. Well, thank you, Dorinda and Bobby. And we'll be seeing you again here in a minute, because you're going to tell us who won the singer-songwriter category here towards the end.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So stay right there. Don't change anything. And we'll see you in a little while.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so let's move on to the lyric
Okay.
contest.
I guess we can
Okay.
get
And,
it and go around for a while. Okay.
So, Bill, can you find them and see if you can mute from this end, and then maybe, yeah. Okay, so we're going to move on to the lyric contest, and I want to just tell you I'm going to present it today because Alexis, who is our lyric contest director, had to go to a wedding. Um, so a couple people had weddings. This must have been a a great weekend for people to schedule weddings. But anyway, Jerry Alice had to go to a wedding too, so we're missing those people today. But our judge for this lyric contest is our lyric contest director, Alexis Tapp, and she has been our lyric contest director for a number of years. Been doing a great job. She is so talented. She performs. She's a poet. She's award-winning songwriter, and she's a great artist. I mean, she just does a lot of things really well. Her songs are in multiple genres. She's writing Christian musicals, and um, she's producing shape note music catalogs, and she's just a busy, busy bee girl. So I'm sorry you can't see her here today, but she's such a great songwriter that she won the 2022 Vern Daly Songwriter of the Year award for Dallas Songwriters. So I'm going to present the lyric contest winners, and it's your loss, and it's all of our loss for not seeing Alexis today. Um, so here's the fall 2024 and winter 2025 winner of the lyric contest. I'm Right Here by Dwayne Hummel of Gig Harbor, Washington. And then here is the spring and summer 2025 lyric contest. The Moments Lost by Wayne Gathright, Austin, Texas. And there he is, another winner. He's taking it away. Very good job, Wayne. Yep, you're muted. No, you're not. No, you're muted and then you weren't. Say it again. Now. Oh, we still can't hear you. I don't know why. I'm not sure why we can't hear you. I'm sorry. Nope, no here. He must be on a Mac. I don't know. Anyway,
No.
there you go.
Uh,
Hey, there you
oh,
are.
I just want to say thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Appreciate it.
Oh, you're very welcome. You're so talented. We have had, we used to have this lyric contest biannually, and then in quarterly, I mean, and now we're doing it biannually. So our next deadline for this lyric contest is March the 31st. So we'd love to have you guys come on and submit for the lyric contest. You don't have to have any music for it, just submit your lyrics. And the good thing about it, somebody gets to see you and read your lyrics, and then maybe you find a collaborator for the music part of it if you want. That could be possible. So this contest mission is to offer recognition for lyric writing efforts and to give lyricists a chance to have their lyrics featured on the Dallas Songwriters website. So winners receive a certificate and $50. Okay, so thank you so much. Hey, Wayne, that was great. Okay, so I'm going to move on, and we're going to have another performer. It's about time for some more music. Too much talk, less music, more music, less talk. Our next performer is a native of Muskogee, Oklahoma, who studied in North Texas at TCC, UNT, and UTA. He must be a smart guy to go through all those colleges. He's recently retired from Magellan Health Services, and you can find him many evenings at the open mics around town playing guitar and singing his original songs. Please welcome instrumental and singer-songwriter category semifinalist Kendall Yancey from The Colony, performing Stardust by Twilight and Cool Jazz.
All right. This first one is a piano instrumental piece. It's called Stardust to Twilight. It's a real short instrumental song. All right, so
Very
the
nice.
next, the next song is called Cool Jazz. And I got a hook up here. Okay. This is called Cool Jazz. Well, play that cool jazz, yeah, you know the one. The one that gets stuck in my head tonight. Play that cool song like you did yesterday. Back when the door was wide open. Every day, all the crazy people say, this is not the real world. This is not the real world. Every life, I call you by a different name. I don't have time to explain. No time to explain. Living that cool life, or was it somebody else? Living in that cool time, or was it all just illusion? Every day, I want to go back. Is it just a memory? Is it just a memory? Every life, I call you a different name. Got no time to explain. No time to explain. Well, sweet freedom keeps calling me home. Keeps calling me home. And that's it on that one. Thank you very much.
Oh, that was great. That was great. So that was not long enough for me. That was good. Thank you. Thank you, Kendall. That was wonderful. We love hearing you around town and at the open mics and stuff. It's nice to have you here on Zoom today. Everybody can hear you from across the United States. Well, I guess y'all are probably tired of looking at my face and listening to my voice. I'm going to give you somebody else. I'm going to introduce you to our next presenter, and he's a performing songwriter whose award-winning recordings have garnered him the DSA's Vern Daly Songwriter of the Year Award in 2014. His song Love Without Money was a finalist in DSA's Songbird Song of the Year Award in 2017. And many thanks to Bobby Montgomery for leading DSA's fundraising drives and for helping DSA to stay afloat. Also for being a dynamic program director and executive vice president again this year. Please welcome Bobby Montgomery.
Thank you, Bobby. I assume you can hear me. Didn't have time to do a sound check. Can you hear me okay?
Hear you great.
Right. Well, first off, I want to kind of review several of DSA's special events through the year. And up first is our Hall of Fame program, which is coming up in May, the first week of May. That's when we induct all these iconic performers who have roots in North Texas. Now in its 10th year, with performances by DSA members and our 18 and under rising stars from local schools of music and the Rising Star Band. And we have our we have both a scholarship program plus our charity organization as part of our mission statement. So our charity program is Christmas in July. We're a proud sponsor. We donate to that each year. And then we have our DSA members Christmas party in December. And that's just another appreciation for our members. We gather there at Michael Brandenberger's beautiful home, and it's food, fellowship, and singing, and just having a good time. Same thing in August, and that we have our DSA pool party. That again is an appreciation to our members. We gather there at Joe Milton's home, and we sing and eat a lot of great food. And then, as always, music. We have our guitar shows in Arlington and in Dallas. So that's where we meet and sign up new members. It's a great time, and it's manned by DSA volunteers. Our booth are, so that's great fun. But then every September we have our North Texas fundraising drive as part of the North Texas Giving Day program, and you'll be receiving emails in September giving you the opportunity to donate. We draw a lot of our operating capital from membership and song contests, but it's not quite enough to get us over the hump. And so this is a good time, and I encourage you, September, when you start receiving those emails, to do your part and donate. Well, our our next category is country, and our next judge is singer, songwriter, and guitarist Ian Dixon from McKinney. Ian was born in Dunfermline, you can probably pronounce it than me, in Scotland. He came to Texas by way of Canada, Ohio, and Michigan. He didn't stay in Scotland long after being born, so he didn't really develop a heavy accent or a taste for haggis. After spending a few years playing with Shenanigo, an acoustic folk pop band in Cleveland, he informed Pine Creek in 1977. Pine Creek took their own brand of bluegrass and beyond to regional success in the club circuit in Midwest. He is currently writing and performing in North Texas, where he has opened for several Texas music icons such as Ray Wiley Hubbard, Gary P. Nunn. Ian was the winner of the 2005 Wildflower Performance Songwriter Competition. He has served as coordinator for the City Line stage at the Wildfire Festival. We know Ian for all of these that he does with Dallas Songwriters. He couldn't be here today, so I'll present the country category. And here we go. These are the 21 semi-finalists for the country category. Anything But This by Wayne Gothard, Austin, Texas. Boot Scootin', Highfalutin', Crazy Little Country Girl by Wayne Gothard, Austin, Texas. Boots and Brass by Robert Urich, Ora Valley, Arizona. Drunk and Want to Go Home by Robert Urich, Ora Valley, Arizona. Forevermore by Wayne Gothard, Austin, Texas. Free as the Wind by Andrew Wolf, Washington, D.C. Let It Rain by Steve Ledford, Garland, Texas. Lost in Yesterday by Robert Urich, Ora Valley, Arizona. Margarita Mist by Kevin Reardon, Riverside, Connecticut. Nothing to Gain by Mark Patterson, Plano, Texas. Out of the Blue by Wanderlust, Glendale, Wisconsin. Out Too Late by Randy Bishop, Lawrenceville, Georgia. Sitting in My Lap by Charles Edmund Carter, Terrell, Texas. Somebody Else's Tree by Charles Edmund Carter, Terrell, Texas. Something That'll Last by Mark Patterson, Plano, Texas. Starting Again by Robert Urich, Oro Valley, Arizona. Take This House by Wayne Gothard, Austin, Texas. Texas and You by Will Townsley, Kelly Level, Arlington, Texas. The Last Show in Nashville by Lewis Kate, Alexandria, Virginia. The Measure of a Man by Mark Patterson, Plano, Texas. Too Young to Say Goodbye by Robert Urich, Oro Valley, Arizona. And the winners are third place, Forevermore by Wayne Gothard, Austin, Texas. Waiting on the clip.
We steal each other's hearts forever and evermore. Forever and evermore.
Second place, The Last Show in Nashville by Lewis Cates, Alexandria, Virginia.
The soft falling snowflakes on your baby blue eyes. The last snow in Nashville took us by surprise. The last snow in Nashville brought you into my life.
First place, Out of the Blue by Wanderlust, Glendale, Wisconsin.
Like a whisper turned loud, you were the compass when I couldn't figure it out. When the world turned heavy, you came through. Yeah, out of the blue, out of the blue. Out of the blue.
Our next performer, a multi-instrumentalist who brings the foothill of the Appalachian and American West influence to his songs. His music has been played on radio stations worldwide, and he has performed at venues throughout the United States. Additionally, Christopher has been a feature artist in numerous media shows and radio programs. In 2019, he was one of the 9 residents selected to study with Grammy Award winner Larry Mitchell at the Atlantic Center for the Arts. In 2021, Christopher took second place in the combo songwriting contest. In 2022, he was selected as showcase finalist in the Rocky Mountain Songwriting Contest. Please welcome Love Song and Pop Rock category semifinalist Christopher Ryan performing Fleeting Dreams and Trophy Room.
Hello, how is everyone today? It's a privilege to be here. I appreciate it. This first song is called Fleeting Dreams. And one of the things they mentioned is I am a multi-instrumentalist, and so when I write these songs, yes, I play guitar parts, but I'm also thinking about the drum parts. I'm thinking about polyrhythms. I'm thinking about how the other instruments are going to mesh with this. And that's one of the things I love about being in the studio and getting to record is you can really get a very different vibe to the song. But most of my songs do start out on acoustic guitar, and that's what I'm going to be performing this on today. So this is called Fleeting Dreams. Pain is temporary, it's faded from my head, like fleeting dreams from last night, well drowning in my bed. It's hard for me to be here, there's nothing left to say. It's hard for me to see you on this day. I had always wanted more. I had always hoped for more. Love can last a lifetime when the passion fades. The promise is broken, now my dreams will have to change. It's hard for me to see you when friendship's bound to fade away. It's hard for me to be here on this day. I had always wanted more. I had always hoped for more. I had always wanted more. I had always hoped for more. I guess those things I'd hoped for, they'll never come to pass. But somehow deep inside, well, I thought that we might last. say that time can mend my wounded heart. But somehow deep inside, well, I thought we'd never be apart. 'Cause I had always wanted more. I had always hoped for more. I had always wanted more. I had always hoped for more. Thank you. That was a song called Fleeting Dreams. Hey, thank you, Thomas, for the hand clap there. Awesome. This next song is one that is in the pop and rock category. This is a song called Trophy Room. And again, when I recorded this, this has got a lot of instrumentation on it, so this is a pretty stripped back version, but the core of the song and the meaning behind the song remains the same. I wear these scars like a trophy room. I wear these scars like a trophy room. I had my heart break, I was 14. Well, I was crushed, weak in my knees, when my world crashed down at 23. Found strength to carry on inside of me. So I wear these scars like a trophy room. I wear these scars like a trophy room. Like a trophy room. Fell off her bike when she was 3. Left a scar on her face permanently. Was diagnosed at age 35. Got the scars upon her chest, but had the courage to decide she'll wear these scars like a trophy room. She wears these scars like a trophy room. Like a trophy room. Wears these scars like a trophy room. She'll wear these scars like a trophy room. Like a trophy room. The scars on my knees from skating with friends. The lines on her face from a ski goggle tans. Gray in his hair since his kids arrived. The wisdom we gain when we fail but still try. Life doesn't always go how we choose. We all get cut and scraped and bruised. Sometimes these scars lead to beautiful things which change our lives in ways unseen. So we'll wear these scars like a trophy room. We'll wear these scars like a trophy room. Like a trophy room. We wear these scars like a trophy room. We wear these scars like a trophy room. Like a trophy room. We wear these scars like a trophy room. Wear this pain like a trophy room. Wear these scars like a trophy room. Wear what we gain like a trophy room.
He's been involved in music for over 40 years, playing blues and jazz guitar since his high school days in San Antonio, and has been active in the blues circuit in Dallas throughout the years. He joined DSA in 2009. In 2018, he was awarded DSA Song of the Year for his song, A Time for Love, and again in 2021 for You're the best. He's been DSA's president since 2014, was recently reelected for another year. Here is our leader and my friend, Michael Brandenberger. You're muted, Michael.
There we go.
There you go.
Sorry about that. Happens all the time. Anyway, I want to thank you, Bobby, and thank all the participants, all the songwriters that are performing, and all the DSA folks that are helping put this together. Thank you, especially Barbie. She works very hard on this. We all appreciate it. The next category is instrumental. Our instrumental category judge was Richard Thyssen, a native Dallasite and a keyboardist and singer who won a Grammy Award in 1985 for his contribution to the Beverly Hills Cop soundtrack with the track Rock and Roll Me Again, performed by The System. He was also inducted into the annual Hall of Fame roster in Buddy Magazine as a Texas Tornado. And he was a renowned Alley Cats performer for many years and traveled extensively with a dueling piano type of show. And he also performed with the show band Custom Made, who took their stage musical to Atlantic City, Japan, and many other places. And most recently, he has been nominated for the New Age Radio Music Awards in the Best New Age Album category for his recent release titled Oceanova. We thank Richard for his time and expertise as a judge, and he cannot be here today, so I will present the instrumental category. So in this category, these are the semifinalists in alphabetical order. Escape by Robin Carr, Los Angeles, California. Chesapeake Autumn Day by Andrew Wolf of Washington, D.C. Dunno Why, but by Stephen Sutton, Stafford Springs, Connecticut. Father, the acoustic version by Symphony, Ballingen, Baden-Württemberg, Germany. Stardust by Twilight by Kendall Yancey, The Colony in Texas. And the winners are number 3, the third place winner, is Escape by Robin Carr of Los Angeles, California. The second place winner is Stardust by Twilight by Kendall Yancey of The Colony, Texas. Congratulations, Yancey. Kendall, excuse me. The first place winner is Chesapeake Autumn Day by Andrew Wolf of Washington, D.C. Next up to perform for us is Mike Abbas. He's a Colorado-based singer-songwriter, making groove and root-based songs ranging from blues to gospel to country, folk, and jazz. He's had multiple songs selected as finalists in the Colorado Music Business Song of the Year Awards, and three songs in Broad Jam's Top 10 Best Song categories. He was a finalist in the 2022 and 2024 Texas Troubadour Songwriter Classic, and he's recorded 2 albums of original songs available on all streaming platforms. And here to perform his Love Songs category nominated songs, Every Little Thing and Miss May, and his Pop Rock nominated song, Company Men, please welcome Mike Abbas.
Thank you, Michael. Thanks, DSA, and congrats to all the songwriters. The song's called Every Little Thing. It's a devotional to someone with a happy heart. I'll open your door, fix your car, open the wine and point out the stars. I'll hold your hand and help you past the breakers. I'll keep you safe from the fakers and takers and give you every little thing you need. Every little thing you need. Just please hang on to your happy heart. Laugh every day like we did at the start when I asked you to share your happy heart. It's every little thing I need. The only thing I need. We'll get that yellow house we saw in San Francisco, and you can paint in the big bay window. I'll check out the noise you hear in the night. Be strong when you're silly and wrong when you're right. I'll give you every little thing you need. Every little thing you need. Just please hang on to your happy heart. Laugh every day like we did at the start when I asked you to share your happy heart. It's every little thing I need. The only thing I need. You'll never have to worry about a roof from the rain. The drive to provide came with my daddy's name. I'll help your ideas get up off the ground. Stand on my shoulders, pull your dreams from the clouds. I'll give you every little thing you need. Every little thing you need. Just please hang on to your happy heart. Laugh every day like we did at the start when I asked you to share your happy heart. It's every little thing I need. The only thing I need. The only thing I need. Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you. This next song is called Miss May. It's about the seasons in life. It's a May, September romance. I'm in fall, she's in full bloom. When her spring breeze comes rolling in, leaves scatter around my room. They're rustling against the window announces she's arrived. Some calling in my dormant heart says time to come alive. Whoa, Miss May, seasons come, but they don't stay. And whoa, Miss May, she chased the autumn leaves away. 30 minutes door to door to get to her side of town. I moved from there many moons ago. My roots are in that ground. On every corner there's a memory where I meet my younger self. Miss May will meet herself there too when I'm ashes on a shelf. Whoa, Miss May, seasons come, but they don't stay. And whoa, Miss May, she chased the autumn leaves away. A woman's look in the lobby says, dirty old man, well, winter comes quick, understand. Seasons don't take commands, it's only Mother Nature they obey. I feel the sun and turn my cheek. Here she comes, I stand to greet Miss May. Hey, Miss May. Hey, Miss May. When she asks about my past, I don't go on too long, lest my mistakes might save her some after our season's gone. See her dance upon the new green grass, feel the promise of days ahead. I'm gentle and I'm grateful, in case she remembers a thing I said. Whoa, Miss May, seasons come, but they don't stay. And whoa, Miss May, she chased the autumn leaves away. Yeah, please bring your breeze, chase the autumn leaves away. Chase the autumn leaves away. Thank y'all. Thank you. The last song is called Company Men. I think the lyrics kind of speak for themselves, regardless of your politics. But I want to thank again DSA and congrats again to everybody. This song's about enablers. It's called Company Men. Had a good job making decent dough till I told the boss he had no clothes. The boss said, boys, off with his head. A cock crowed as I took their blows. 'Cause company men start acting funny when they get around power and money. They talk mighty morals in their big backyards. Boss make them fold like a house of cards. If you see something, say something, company man. See something, say something, company man. See something, say something. Well, I've got something to say. All the king's horses and all the king's men, they just fall in line. Kings come and go, but they'll be company men till the end of time, till the end of time. The years rolled on, I tried to let it go. I kept from bosses and kings and company bros till I saw a king on the TV robbing the whole country. I recognized the guys by his side, laughing at crassness, acting blind, smiling in silence, nodding their heads. Sir, yes, sir, bunch of company men. If you see something, say something, Company man, see something, say something. Company man, see something, say something. Well, I've got something to say. All the king's horses and all the king's men, they just fall in line. Kings come and go, but they'll be company men till the end of time. Till the end of time. They sure do a job. They did one on me. They do it to the country on the TV. If you're under the thumb of just one man, it's 'cause the applause of company men. If you want a big house and a second one too, keep your head down when the king comes through. You got your fancy watch, but I know the time. 30 pieces of silver, sell your soul and mine. 'Cause company men start acting funny when they get around power and money. They talk mighty morals in their big backyards. The boss make them fold like a house of cards. If you see something, say something. Company man, see something, say something. Company man, see something, say something. Well, I've got something to say.
All right. Very nice. Very good.
Thank
Good
you.
songs.
Thank y'all.
Okay. Let's see. Next up, we've got. I assume that most everybody here is a DSA member, but if you're not, I'd like to talk about some of the things that the DSA offers. We have monthly meetings and a workshop on the second Tuesday of every month. It's a virtual meeting on Zoom and features a speaker followed by song critiques, and the folks that do enter songs for critique at that meeting are eligible for the best songs of the meeting contest that we have every year, the Songwriter of the Year and Song of the Year, and that's for members only. We'll have this year we'll have a awards presentation. Not sure exactly when, sometime in March, April, May. We need to put that together. But we'll also announce our community service awards at that time. Then we also feature open mics where anyone can participate on the first Thursday starting at 7 p.m. at Guitars and Growlers in Richardson, and that's hosted by Ricky Jean Wright. And then on the third Thursday we have another open mic hosted by Ricky Jean at the Cocktail Creamery in McKinney, also starting at 7 p.m. Then we also have special showcases for our members. Of course, the Dallas Songwriters Hall of Fame induction that we have every year. It also includes our young performers, the Rising Stars, DSA members, and the Rising Star Band will back everybody up. And that's going to be, I think, scheduled for May 9th this year at 11 Ward in Texas. Then we also have Journey of the Song on the second Friday. It's monthly from 7 to 9. That's hosted by Emmeline Miles. And actually, we have another performance going on at the Dallas Historical Society at the Hall of State in Fair Park. That's on January 22nd. And we'll have about 6 or 8 DSA performers at that event. Then we also have festival showcases. The Deep Ellum Community Arts Fair, which is in April this year. I think the first weekend in April. We'll have a lot of people performing there. And the City Line Stage at the Wildflower Festival, which is in May, around the 16th, 17th of May. and we'll have about as many as 18 to 20 DSA performers at that event. So lots going on. We'll try to keep you posted. Our next performer is Steve Ledford. He's a native Texan who's been active in the DSA for the past few years and has been recording a multitude of songs at Joe Music with Joe Milton and presenting them at the DSA Monthly Critiques. Two of the songs placed second and third place for the Dallas Songwriters Vern Daly Songwriter of the Year Award for 2023. And he was a runner-up in the 2024 Songbird Song of the Year contest and second place in the 2025 Christmas Song contest. And he has 11 songs in the among the semi-finalists in this contest, our regular song contest, international song contest. Please welcome Love Songs, Americana, Christian, and Pop, and Pop Rock category semi-finalist Steve Ledford from Garland. And he will be performing Me and Your Money and I'll Never Be a Falling Star.
Thanks, Michael. You know, I'm going to start asking to be listed first on the performing, because this is crazy following on these great songwriters and singers, you know, and then you stick me right behind them, so that's tough. But this really is a great honor, and I appreciate being part of the Dallas Songwriters Association.
Can you turn your volume up just a little bit, Steve?
Okay, is that a little better?
It's a little better.
Maybe I'll get closer to the mic.
There you go.
How's that?
That's good.
Okay, great. All right, thank you. In any event, I just wanted to say thanks to everybody at the Dallas Songwriters Association. I've been a member of the association for a few years now, and it's a great organization, and I would encourage anyone who's not yet a member to join and be a part of this. It's just a great organization. The first song I'm singing is called Me and Your Memory. It's about this fella who's lost his love, but he has a great memory of her. Me and Your Memory. An old friend called today and asked how we're doing. He didn't know you'd gone away. I told him that you and my memory were doing okay. We have morning coffee as we watch the sunrise. I hold her hand throughout the day. In late afternoon we watch the sunset before the night takes it away. Me and your memory, you're doing okay. My friend said he's sorry. Oh, what can he do? There's nothing to do or say. I told him that me and your memory morning coffee as we watch the sunrise. I hold her hand throughout the day. In late afternoon we watch the sunset before the night takes it away. Me and your memory are doing okay. Living and loving like this isn't easy. I'm afraid that she'll go away. But I've told her and told her how much I love you, and I think that she plans to stay. Me and your memory are doing okay. Oh, we have morning coffee as we watch the sunrise. I hold her hand throughout the day. In late afternoon, we watch the sunset. Oh, before the night takes it away. Me and your memory Oh, me and your memory are doing okay. The next song I have is My Name. It's still on the marquee as the beginning, and it's called A Falling Star. My name's still on the marquee, but the buildings have been torn down. Broken glass, shattered dreams lying all around. I'm halfway up the mountain, I see the valley far below. Fame and fortune brought me as far as I can go. No applause, no encores, no autographs to sign, no standing ovations, no one standing in line. I was on my way to heaven, but I didn't get that far, and I know I'll never be a falling star, a falling star. You can hear the desperation in my voice as I sing. I wanted to be a star more than anything. I've seen the stars in heaven, they disappear without a trace. Oh, I hear that they are searching for a resting place. Oh, no applause, no encores, no autographs to sign, no standing ovations, no one standing in line. I was on my way to heaven, but I didn't get that far, and I know I'll never be a falling star, a falling star. Well, I played the Backstreet Dive last night. Nobody came. Well, they handed out brochures, oh, but no one knew my name. No write-ups in the paper, no talk shows on TV, and now there's just this old guitar, oh, dying dream and me. No applause, no encores, no autographs to sign, no standing ovations, no one standing in line. I was on my way to heaven, but I didn't get that far, and I know I'll never be a falling star, a falling star.
Very good, very good. Thank you, Steve.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. The next category that we're going to introduce to you is the what is this? Love songs and easy listening. And our judge is Thomas Gillis Jr. He's a drummer in addition to many other things, but he's a Grammy Award-winning audio engineer for stage and studio, a guitar tech, luthier, musician, audio repairman, and and other things. So he's been part of Kids Who Rock since 2020, teaching bass, although his primary instrument is drums and percussion. And he started playing drums when he was 14, guitar at 17, and got his first bass at 20 years old. And he studied music and audio engineering at Loyola University in New Orleans. Since then, Tom has been acquiring and putting those skills into work, helping songwriters make the most of their creations by recording, augmenting, and helping perform their music as they envision it. Every year, Tom takes 2 weeks off to record bands performing at the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival and helping spread the word about the good music there. Please welcome our love songs and easy listening judge, Tom Gillis.
Thank you very much, Michael. Hopefully, y'all can hear me all right.
Yes.
All right. This was not an easy thing to judge. There were a lot of great submissions, and for those that saw my sheets, they could see how close the scores were across the board. So thank you for all the submissions. I enjoyed them all. Let's see, the songs that were submitted were "Something About You" by Kendall Yancey from the Colony, Texas. "All I Have to Give" by Wayne Gathright, Austin, Texas. "Back Then" by Steve Ledford, Garland. "Drivin' and Drivin' by Andrew Wolf from Washington, D.C. "Every Little Thing" by Micah Bass in Denver, Colorado. "Fleeting Dreams" by Christopher Ryan Basant in Lakewood, Colorado. "Looking for Love" by Steve Ledford from Garland. "Makes My Day" by Kendall Yancey from the Colony. "Me and Your Memory," excellent performance, by the way, by Steve Ledford from Garland. "Ms. May," another excellent performance earlier on today, by Micah Bass in Denver. "The Man You Imagine" by Wayne Gathright, another great song we heard earlier from Austin. "The Tender Trap" by Charles Edmund Carter in Terrell. "Then I Found You" by Paul Petruccelli in Portland. "True as Love" by James Tristan Redding and Craig Hendricks from Nashville, Tennessee. "Under Every Frozen Heart" by Lewis Kate from Alexandria, Virginia. "Underneath the Stars" by Bob Uke from Oro Valley, Arizona. And "You're a Halo" by Deborah Gusson in Los Angeles, California. Again, thank you all for those wonderful submissions. I enjoyed listening to all of them. There was a tie for third place. Again, I said this was difficult for me. First, we'll listen to a clip from "Underneath the Stars" by Bob Uke. Fantastic production right there.
Thank you.
Yeah. And that was tied with "You're a Halo" by Deborah Gusson. Fantastic. Both of those were powerful songs. In second place was "The Man You Imagine" by Wayne Gathright.
That man you imagine, I can feel the emptiness within. Just open up your window, let the hard times fly away, and let me in to your heart once again. Just open up.
As excellent with production as it was acoustically earlier. Thank you very much, Wayne.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And finally, in first place, and just to be clear, there were ties. The ties for fourth place were probably about 5 or 6 songs, so very difficult. But this is the one that won out amongst them all. It was "Then I Found You" by Paul Petruccelli.
The comfort I feel in your arms, nothing prepared me for feeling so carefree, lying beside you at night. Then I found you.
And there you have it. Wonderful selection of beautiful love songs and easy listening. Thank you all for allowing me the opportunity to listen and filter through them. They were great.
All right. Thank you, Tom, and thank you for taking the time to be a great judge. I
That
know
was my
it's very
pleasure.
difficult. It's all these songs are so good. It's really
Oh, absolutely.
very good job, though. Thank you so much, and thank you for being on the program today.
My pleasure.
Okay, so moving on, we've got another performer, and our next songwriter performs as the harmonica pocket, which is known for highly improvised live shows laced with unusual cover songs and humor, featuring live loops to build a band right in front of the audience ears. Acoustic guitar, ukulele, bass, wah-wah guitar solos, and harmonicas fill out a big band sound for a solo performer. With only a handful of instruments and a loop pedal on the stage, the harmonica pocket recordings have charted on core college and non-commercial radio stations around the country. They are being played on satellite radio, MTV, and other cable stations, and is currently being streamed over the planet. Please welcome the Novelty Children's semifinalist, Keith Abker from Nordland, Washington, performing I Love Ukuleles. And someday I'm going to go see his performance so I can hear all of this stuff going on.
Right on. Yeah, my name's Keith, and I have a really fun job. I write songs for kids, and I perform and hang out with a lot of kids. And so my shows are kind of weird and, unexpected things happen. Like, there's a letter U. And a U is, letters are really weird when you think about it because they make sounds, these shapes and things. So the song I'm going to play for you is about the letter U. And it's also about this thing right here, this little instrument that I'm making friends with called the ukulele. Ukulele means jumping flea in Hawaiian. And this song is called I Love You, Ukuleles. I love you, ukuleles, I love you. Ukuleles, I love you. Ukuleles, oh, and I love you too. I love you. Nicycles, I love you. Nicycles, I love you. Nicycles, oh, and I love you too. All my life I've wanted to love someone, somebody like you. Ukuleles, I love you. FO sightings, I love you. Unique people, I love you. Anonymous decisions, oh, and I love you too. I love you. Sliss knowledge, I love you. Nicorns, I love you. Galele, oh, and I love you too. If I could find space in my heart, would you like to come inside for a while? All my life I've wanted to love someone, somebody like you. Galele, I love you completely. I love you forever. I love you, my sweetheart. Oh, and I love you, Galalays also. Thanks a lot.
All right. That was great. I bet those kids love your performances.
We have fun.
Okay. Thank you so much for being here, Keith, and putting up with us. And I hope to see you again soon. All right. Now, our next performer is Mac Reynolds. And you can catch him in Colorado on the slopes giving ski lessons at Beaver Creek. He's a retired copywriter who committed to writing country songs during his pandemic. So he's studied with the Old Town School of Folk Music, Steve Seskin, Andrea Stoop, and Gretchen Peters. He's an active member of the Nashville Songwriters Association International, and he was a runner-up in a Dallas Songwriters Association contest a couple of years ago. So please welcome Novelty Children's Category semifinalist Mac Reynolds from Nordland, Washington, performing We Need More Santas, and That's Christmas.
Thanks, Barbie. First is We Need More Santas. I rose at dawn that Christmas morn just like I always did. Hoped the toys I made our boys wouldn't disappoint those kids. But something strange had happened that magic Christmas Eve. Our tiny home had been transformed, still hard to believe. Baseball cards and candy bars replaced by bikes and games. Where once had been an empty hearth was now a roaring flame. And underneath our stockings, next to 3 piles of gold, a wooden box, a tarnished hinge, and an ancient scroll. It said, I watch a lot of fathers, there's something rare in you. I'll share our little secret and hope you'll follow through, yeah. We need more Santas, we could use you on our team. We need more Santas, as jobs go it's a dream. But I can't do this forever, take my place, fill this need. It's time for a change, please pick up the reins. Signed, SC. Well, I read that note that Santa wrote when I was 39. Had my doubts, concerned about loved ones I'd leave behind. The gig was only part-time, worldwide travel, decent perks. Sleighs were cool, reindeer flew, elves did most of the work. But holy night, the guy was right, this is a young man's game. North Pole cold can take its toll on Santa Claus my age. Now it's my turn to retire, got this place on Kokomo. Gonna sign that scroll, leave the piles of gold, make tracks through the snow. Just one thing before I go. We need more Santas, and we always have. We need more Santas, you can be the man. No one does this forever, take your place, fill this need. Yeah, we need more Santas, more than ever now. We need more Santas, I promise you'll see how. Secret acts of kindness make the best gifts you'll receive. There's a chill in the air, no time to spare. You can be the change, just pick up the reins and be SC. Thank you. The next one is a true story based on a misadventure I had as a little kid. I'm standing on the sidewalk, our old house on Eccles Drive, snowflakes falling on my face. And as they melt, my thoughts dissolve to back when I was 9, at Christmas when Grandpa passed away. Minnie white out on the 24th, unheard of to this day. So I biked off to Jimmy's spraying snow. And as the screen door slammed, I heard my father say, "Boy, shovel off that drive before you go." Me and Jimmy, we built snowmen, played Yankees versus Rebs, heaved cannonballs until our hands were numb. And clearing off that driveway didn't once enter my head until I heard that fire engine come. My grandpa farmed tobacco, long days in the field, laid every brick where he and Grandma lived. So shoveling a little snow weren't that big a deal. It took more than his heart had to give. There were phone calls, neighbor visits. Mom baked a lot of bread. Me, I cried for wrecking Christmas Day. Till my kid sister hugged me, said she hoped Grandpa'd meet Jesus in time to celebrate. 40 Christmas Eves have passed, only 2 or 3 brought snow. I come back here when I have the time, though no one ever spoke of what they all had to know. That don't mean it doesn't cross my mind. 'Cause I remember Grandpa taught me to drive his old John Deere, shoot tin cans off that fence behind his pond, make silver dollars vanish, then pull them from my ear. And I'm grateful those memories live on. I learned how life is precious, no one knows how long we get. I try to make that old man proud each day, 'cause not a season passes that I don't feel regret. That Christmas when Grandpa passed away. I'm standing on the sidewalk, our old house on Eccles Drive, snowflakes falling on my face. And as they melt, my thoughts dissolve to back when I was 9, at Christmas when Grandpa passed away. At Christmas when Grandpa passed away.
All right, that was great. Hey,
Thank you very much.
yeah, hey, so where are you now? I know that.
I'm in Colorado.
Okay, all right, because you're from Illinois, right?
I'm from Chicago, right, and I'm out here skiing, teaching skiing, but I have no instruments with me, so I was playing with those stems.
Yeah, and that sounded good. Thank you for being here. I'm taking your time out. I'm sure you should be teaching on
That's right. This is really important. It's an honor to be included with this group.
how's the snow out there.
We need snow. This year you have to bring your own.
Okay. Thank you so much for being here. That was wonderful.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we're going to move on to youth and beauty. Our next category judge is a Dallas native who attended college at Southern Methodist University, earning a PhD in liberal studies. Her doctoral research endeavored to identify whether the act of creative writing, with or without music, could better prepare children for adverse experiences and provide them with the tools to process those experiences. An accomplished piano player and singer-songwriter who also plays guitar, she teaches students nightly and hosts the Dallas Songwriters Showcase, Journey of a Song, at opening bell on the second Friday of each month. Here to present the Novelty Children category is DSA Director, Dr. Emmeline Miles.
Thank you so much, Barb. Can we all clap one more time for that awesome performance by Mac Reynolds? That was amazing. It was such an honor to get to judge this category. Every entry was amazing. I can't say enough about how cool it is to hear people encouraging kids to express themselves in a beautiful, healthy way, and that's what all of these songs was ultimately about. It shared really deep emotions and was just really beautiful to get to bear witness to everybody's expressions. So thank you so much for entering. If you did, it was really hard to pick winners. But our semifinalists were Fire Is Not a Toy by Kevin Reardon in Riverside, Connecticut, Tacos by Randy Sauer in Hayes, Kansas, I Love Ukuleles by Keith Apgar, who we got to hear earlier, who was wonderful, in Nordland, Washington, Floating on a Ball by Wayne Gathright in Austin, Texas, My Cliches Just Don't Cut It Anymore by Wayne Gathright, That Christmas by Mac Reynolds, We Need More Santas by Mac Reynolds, and Zip Code by Charles Edmund Carter in Terrell, Texas. And the winners are... I feel like there should be some sort of drum roll. I also had a really hard time picking winners, so we have a tie for third place. It was That Christmas by Mac Reynolds, and I believe we're going to get to hear... We just heard a whole performance, which was beautiful. But I think we're going to get to hear a little audio clip. Am I right?
I'm standing on the sidewalk, our old house on Eccles Drive. Snowflakes falling on my face. As they melt, my thoughts dissolve to back when I was 9. That Christmas when Grandpa passed away. That Christmas when Grandpa passed away.
I just found this song to be so deeply moving and unexpected, and I think it's so nice when a writer can take a concept we've heard over and over and over, like Christmas, and give us a new spin on it, or an insight into things that other families might be dealing with that we all recognize but often don't acknowledge. The other tie for third place was Floating on a Ball by Wayne Gathright, which we got to hear a little bit earlier in the program, and are going to get to hear a clip of now.
We're on the ball and we're floating. We don't know where we're going. Yeah, we'll keep on spinning happily if we don't get killed by space debris. Floating on the ball.
I just thought this was such a fun song about space and whimsy, and I'm always a sucker for a good educational jam. So thank you, Wayne, for that entry. That was beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Second place went to Zip Code by Charles Edmund Carter in Terrell, Texas.
Has a zip code. I want to send a letter to my dad. Forever stamp should get it there by Friday. melody makes me stop.
This song was another great example to me of taking a concept that we might be familiar with and putting a brand new spin on it. I love the perspective in this, and I love the opportunity for it to open discussion for other kids who might be dealing with similar situations. So, Charles, thank you so much for your entry. And in first place, we had the beautiful track that we just heard by Mac Reynolds, which was We Need More Santas. And we're going to hear a little clip of it right now.
I rose at dawn that Christmas morn just like I always did. Hope the toys I made our boys wouldn't disappoint those kids. But something strange had happened that magic Christmas Eve. Our tiny home had been transformed, it's still hard to believe. The baseball cards and candy bar.
Mac, this was such a gorgeous track and such an uplifting perspective on different ways that we can all continue to care for each other. I think, you know, the beauty of music is no matter where we are in the world, no matter what we're going through in the world, music is the thing that unites us. And I'm so grateful to DSA and to everybody on this call and to everybody watching at home for being part of something that brings us all together. And this song for me was just a beautiful example of ways in which we can continue to use music and, you know, the good in our hearts to lift each other up. So, Mac, thank you so much for your submission and congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. And Barb, thanks for having me.
All right. Thank you, Emmeline. I see in the background you have the opening bell. We need to all go out and hear Emmeline.
The opening bell. Yes, I was going to say every second Friday, if you're around, wonderful songwriters like the ones that you're getting to hear today on the broadcast come and share their songs and their stories and their hearts, and you can hear even more than you get to hear on this program right now. So we would love to have you out and love to showcase more of these amazing songwriters because they do amazing work, and the more people who can hear it, the better.
And you're teaching students too as well.
Yes, I have students who are songwriting as well, which is really special. I think, you know, ideally you get started pretty early, and I always did it shamefully in my classical piano lessons. Right before and after lessons, I'd be like scribbling in my margins, you know, and then I'd go in and I'd play my Beethoven or my Bach or what have you, and then I'd come back and I'd be like, oh, maybe I'll change this line. So I try to give students permission to not do it in secret, but to do it out loud and to share it as soon as they can.
That sounds wonderful. I know you probably have lessons on Saturday. I know you have them every night. So thank you so much for taking the time to be with us here today. I really appreciate it.
I wouldn't have missed it. And I really do want to say thanks again to everybody who submitted. Like, one of the most inspiring things as a songwriter is getting to hear songwriters who make you go, oh, I wish I'd written that line, or oh, I wish I'd written that lick. And there were so many of those in this category. So I feel very honored and blessed to have gotten to listen to all of these songs. And I'm very appreciative for the opportunity and for DSA for making sure that we can all do this every year. Thank you.
Wonderful songs. Great judge. Beautiful. Okay, so we got to move on because we still got 2 more categories to do. And so our next category is pop rock. And our judge was Jerry Alice Arsenault, but she can be here. Now, Jerry Alice is a solo recording artist, a performer, but she owns River Sound Recording Resort down in the Hill Country in Castell. So we love to go down there and hang out with her and record. It's a lot of fun. She founded the nonprofit Chemo Sabi that provides newly diagnosed patients with support and resources for navigating life with cancer. So she's just, you know, giving back everything, you know. So she's been a long-standing DSA sponsor, and we thank Jerry Alice for her time and expertise as a judge. She's done that for us off and on for a number of years in a lot of different categories and different contests. So she couldn't be here. She had a wedding to go to today. So I'm going to present the pop rock category, and here we go. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to tell you that these categories are in alphabetical order. That's the semifinalists are in alphabetical orders, in case you wonder. There are 19 of these. Here we go. 100 Days by Luke Jonas from Australia. Company Men by Mike Abbas. Denver, Colorado. Dream a Bigger Dream by Kendall Yancey from Colony, Texas. Fate by Melanie Azalea Garland, Texas. Help Someone Else by Wayne Gathright, Austin, Texas. I'll Never Be a Falling Star by Steve Ledford, Garland, Texas. In the Quiet of Your Absence by Bayuk, Oro Valley, Arizona. My Beautiful Calliope by Philip Ibsen, Pompano Beach, Florida. Nothing Left by Joran Kane, Plano, Texas. Perfect Harmony by Wayne Gathright, Austin, Texas. Remember Lucas Jones by Horwath. Remember by Lucas Jones from Australia. Santa Ana Fire by Charles Edmund Carter, Terrell, Texas. She Drove a Little Red Car by Steve Ledford, Garland, Texas. Solitary Gull by Starburst Records, North Dalmas, Massachusetts. Sun Coming Up by Starburst Records, Massachusetts. The Devil's Supplier by John LaGrasse, Grants Pass, Oregon. The Doomsday Clock by Charles Carter, Terrell, Texas. Trophy Room by Christopher Ryan, Lakewood, Colorado. Where the Harleys Are Parked by Steve Ledford, Garland, Texas. And the winners are, envelope please. Third place, I'll Never Be a Falling Star by Steve Ledford.
No applause, no encores, no autographs to sign. No standing ovations, no one standing in line. I was on my way to heaven, but I didn't get that far. And I know I'll never be a falling star.
All right, so we got to hear a little bit of the audio recording, and was that done at Joe Milton's studio, our buddy Joe Milton?
Yes, Joe did that. Thank you.
Okay, very good, Steve. Great song. Okay, the second place winner is Remember by Luke Jonas from Australia.
Remember the day we stood on top of the Eiffel Tower. Remember we looked so good, alive in the golden hour. Remember the world we built when everything seemed so right. Remember the last good night. It's up to you, it's up to you.
Right. And it's nice to have somebody international in our contest. We love that. We've had people win from Germany and Italy and different places. So few people from Australia, and even we've had somebody from Australia Zoom in, and it's kind of difficult to figure it out, but they have to do it on Friday night, I think, to get it on Saturday afternoon. It was tough. Anyway, so that was fun. So I guess you're wanting to know who won the first place. And it's My Beautiful Calliope by Philip Ibsen from Pompano Beach, Florida.
Light up my day, I'll show you the wonders. Let's find our own way. So here's to you, Calliope, my light, the sweetest name, a pure heart inside. With love overflowing, I'm proud to be your grandparent forever. Just you wait and see.
All right. Congratulations, Philip, out there on Facebook. Great song. Okay, we got to move on. And this will be our last performer. We get to hear a little bit more music. Oh, boy. He's a singer songwriter who grew up in Louisiana, and now he lives in Texas. He first started writing classical music on the piano and now writes songs on both guitar and piano inspired by his favorite folk and rock musicians. Please welcome singer-songwriter, semi-finalist Carter Sams here to perform his song Venus.
Along the Jersey bide arose with mute delight, victorious, victorious Venus. She held a yacht to shore and dried inside a sycamore, victorious, victorious Venus. Won the game of grid and then gave away the prize, held up a gold ball to the world in its lies, prayed to your posters, then you just died like few people do. But Venus, victorious Venus. Oh, no one could honey like you, and serpents sprung from her band. She'd show the hawk mark on her hand. What's your secret? Unbreakable Venus. You won the game of grid and then gave away the prize, held up a gold ball, the world in its lies, prayed to your posters, then you just died like few people do. But Venus, victorious Venus. Oh, no one could darling like you. The streets were near asleep while Venus stared across the sea and dreamt all that could be. When a quiet rolling wave caught round her bird of prey and sent it fathoms away. You won the game of grid and then gave away the prize, held up a gold ball to the world in its lies, prayed to your posters and then you just died like few people do. But Venus, victorious Venus. Now we find a model in you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Ooh, that was so good. Thank you so much. Oh, that was wonderful. All right, let me get this my hands going here on the. Uh, there they go. Ooh, that's good. Okay. Oh, we're coming down to the wire now. Oh, that was wonderful, Carter. Thank you for being with us here today. That was good. Our last category is singer-songwriter. So let's bring back up Bobby Smith and Dorinda Duncan to present this bare bones category where the singer is the songwriter and playing one instrument with no other instruments or vocals added. And here they are, all the way from North Carolina. Bobby and Dorinda. Okay, you guys, let's see, unmute yourself. Let me see if I can help over here. Let's get you unmuted. Where are you? Okay, it's Bob's iPhone, I think. Let me see. There it is. Okay, so you've got to go and unmute it yourself, I think. It's just saying I ask you to unmute. Like you did before. It's still showing that you're muted. There you go. Hop on up here. Off that beautiful red couch.
You, how's that?
That's it. We got you. We got you.
Okay. That was a good idea. Oh, I want to tell you, Barb, how much I appreciate, both of us appreciate being able to listen to both of these categories of songs. These writers have put their heart and soul into everything, and you can really feel it. God, we know we've been plugging away for years. So I'm so happy for this opportunity. Both of us are.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So much for doing a double category. We really appreciate it. You guys are the best in judging. I've been in the industry for so long and been writing songs for so long. Y'all are really great. Thank you for being here.
You bet. You bet. These are the semi-finalists in the singer-songwriter category, and I'm just going to read these all off. This is "Come to My Senses" #1. Well, these aren't the winners, but this is the category. "Come to My Senses" by Will Townsley and David Banning from Arlington, Texas. "Cool Jazz" by Kendall Yancey in the Colony in Texas. "I'm Building Me a Sunroom" by Starburst Records, North Dartmouth, Massachusetts. "One Small Step" by Bobby McCormick, Westchester, Pennsylvania. "Talk to Me" by Gracie Ferris, Jasper, Alabama. "True as Love" by James Tristan Redding and Craig Hendricks in Nashville. "You Were My Baby" by C.W. Walsh in Denton, Texas. And "Venus" by Carter Sams, McKinney in Texas. And When to Say When by Brock Riney, Grand Prairie, Texas. These were all fabulous songs. And the winners are, and we want to give honorable mention first to "Come to My Senses" by Will Townsley and David
I'll
Bowie.
come to my senses and see that Georgia sky and smell the sweet magnolias and hear the night wind cry and feel the arms of the woman that I love so tenderly. I'll come to my senses when my senses come back to me.
That was excellent.
Good hook.
Third runner-up is "Cool Jazz" by Kendall Yancey in the Colony.
Every line, call you by a different name. I don't have time to explain, no time to explain.
Right. Excellent. #2 is "True as Love" by James Tristan Redding and Craig Hendricks in Nashville, Tennessee.
Read every book ever written, even if your But if you want the truth, I don't need no proof when it comes to us. Nothing is as true as love.
That was excellent. And the winner is One Small Step by Bobby McCormick, Westchester, Pennsylvania.
One small step into the next life, finally set free from the storm inside. Take care of it all with just one fall, put the pain to rest with one small step. One last step into the next life.
Oh, excellent. Excellent.
Yeah, you know, if you were to see all the lyrics to the song, it put chills down your spine.
Yeah.
Believe me.
Just that little part gave me chills. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was a great idea, a very original lyrically, and very well executed as a, you know, as a single artist with one instrument. It was perfect.
Well, thank you guys so much for doing that and for being here
Okay.
today. We really appreciate it. I'm coming to visit you guys.
Yeah,
we'll see you soon.
I'll see y'all soon. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, we're running out of time. It's almost 3 o'clock, and we still got to announce the grand prize winners. So I know here's the moment you're waiting for. I want to tell you though how we judge this. I mean, like all three winners in each category are placed in a folder in the cloud for our grand prize judge to listen and to pick from the grand prize winners. The song titles are in alphabetical order, and the same score sheet is used as the category judges use, and the rating each song from 1 to 10 on hook, melody, lyric, structure, originality, and truth. So it's unknown to the judge how each song placed in its category. In the past, we've had an honorable mention win grand prize. Also, he doesn't know who the songwriter or singer is. So the semifinalists are announced by the song titles only on the website, and the names are not added until the results are in front of the grand prize judge. So I just put the names up recently on the added to the titles on the website. And so he then returns the judge's form with his scores and gives us extensive comments, which we later post on the website. So our judge, grand prize judge, in the past has always been Roy Elkins, and he's the CEO of Broad Jam, and Roy, which I'm going to talk a little bit more about later, couldn't do it this year. We're hoping that he's going to be back next year to do it. But Sam Moore stepped in as grand prize judge, and Sam Moore is, really very qualified to do this. He's had 27 years in television newsrooms, including stations owned by Hearst and Pulitzer. And he found that songwriting is much like writing news items. It's about telling stories. So he writes songs himself in many genres, including country rock, Americana, religious, and comedy. He's also featured singer in Parker Station, a party band based in Dallas, in the Dallas area. And he's a member of the Dallas Songwriters Association, but he's also affiliated with Music Row Coach, a mentoring program for hit songwriter Lance Carpenter. So he helps out with that. And Sam has also served as coordinator of the Dallas chapter of the Nashville Songwriters Association International since 2006. So you can see how highly qualified he is. He recently served as director of local groups for the Associated Press. So he's still got a little hand in the news. So we are so happy that Sam was able to take the time out to judge for the grand prize, but he can't be here today because he is on a cruise. I don't know if it's the blues cruise or not, but I wish I was on a cruise right now. No, I'm glad I'm here with you. I'll be on a cruise later. So here are the grand prizes. So the first place grand prize is a Casio PX S1000 Privia piano. You can't beat that. That's the best electric piano. And the grand prize winners, first and second runner up, get a 1 year Broad Jam Primo MOB membership. And the grand prize and the first and second runner up receive this artist website 1 year hosting, and that's a $200 value. So that, I mean, I mean, it's great prizes. And then you get a song critique by me if you want it, and then you get recording time at Joe Music Studios. And you've heard some of the demos that Joe has recorded today, so that's great. Okay, here are the announcement of the grand prize, and I want to bring Bobby Montgomery back up, who's the Samsung phone, and Michael Brandenberger, and we're all going to do this together since our grand prize judge isn't here to do this. So we're going to start out, and Michael, if you will start out by introduce you get the third place, Bobby gets second place, and then we're going to all introduce the first place, if you can see on the script. So take it away, Michael. Honorable mention is you're muted, Michael. Michael, you're muted. Unmute.
Found it.
All right, here we go. We're so excited to hear this. Come on.
Okay. The honorable mention for the grand prize is Forevermore by Wayne Gathright of Austin, Texas. Congratulations, Wayne.
Two hearts pounding as we're rounding the curve at the top of the hill. Her long hair flying as we're riding bikes, kicking dust around our wheels. She laughed at everything I do, but I had no clue she had a crush on me. Just two country kids, everything we did was making memories. Friends forever, pinky swearing we would never be apart. Who would know, once we grow, we'd steal each other's hearts. At my cousin's wedding, I was getting that look that she gave me from the door. Then I realized those eyes were seeing me differently than before. Two hearts pounding, confounding line between lovers and friends. With that girl on the bike that swore allegiance to the end. Friends forever, pinky swearing we would never be apart. Who would know, once we grow, we'd steal each other's hearts. This home as we've grown every step along the way. Sometimes we reminisce how we miss those days from way back when. Time has moved on, those days are gone, but we're still friends forever till the end. I feel your pinky swear as we share the promise that shaped our destiny. We'll be together now and forevermore throughout eternity. Just you and me will always be friends forever. Pinky swearing we would never be apart. Who would know once we grow we'd steal each other's hearts forever and evermore. Forever and evermore. Forever and evermore.
Congratulations, Wayne. Wow. Look at you taking home all these accolades, awards. Big winner.
Songs I've heard have blown me away today, and I'm just happy to be, included with that group.
All right. All right. Okay. So aren't you guys out there glad that we get to hear the whole song this time? We're hearing the whole audio clips for these winners. And Bobby's going to introduce the second place or announce the second place. Or no, wait, third place winner. Sorry, that's me. I'm going to do the third place winner. Third place was We Need More Santas by Mac Reynolds from Northville, Illinois. And you heard him earlier.
I rose at dawn that Christmas morn just like I always did. Hope the toys I made our boys wouldn't disappoint those kids. But something strange had happened that magic Christmas Eve. Our tiny home had been transformed, it's still hard to believe. The baseball cards and candy bars replaced by bikes and games. What once had been an empty hearth was now a roaring flame. And underneath our stockings, next to 3 piles of gold, a wooden box, a tarnished hinge, and an ancient scroll. It said, I watch a lot of fathers, there's something rare in you. I'll share our little secret and hope you'll follow through, yeah. We need more Santas, we could use you on our team. We need more Santas, as jobs go it's a dream. But I can't do this forever, take my place, fill this need. It's time for a change, please pick up the reins. Signed, SC. Well, I read that note that Santa wrote when I was 39. Had my doubts, concerned about loved ones I'd leave behind. But the gig was only part-time, worldwide travel, decent perks. The sleighs were cool, reindeer flew, elves did most of the work. But holy night, the guy was right, this is a young man's game. That North Pole cold can take its toll on a Santa Claus my age. Now it's my turn to retire, got this place on Kokomo. Gonna sign that scroll, leave the piles of gold, make tracks through the snow. Just one thing before I go. We need more Santas, and we always have. We need more Santas. You can be the man. No one does this forever. Take your place, fill this need. Yeah, we need more Santas, more than ever now. We need more Santas, I promise you'll see how. Secret acts of kindness make the best gifts you'll receive. There's a chill in the air and no time to spare. You can be the change, just pick up the reins and be SC.
All right. Okay, I'm guessing that Mac had to go give some ski lessons or something. So too bad he missed his chance to bask in the
Glory.
glory. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay, so the second place winner is
That takes us to our second place winner, Zip Code, by Charles Edmund Carter, Terrell, Texas.
75228-90210-67623-37825. I wonder if heaven has a zip code. I wanna send a letter to my dad. Forever stamp should get it there by Friday. But if it's late, I know he won't be mad. I wonder if heaven has a zip code. Do postmen sometimes have a pair of wings? I really hope they get my letter to him. 'Cause when I call his cell phone, it just rings. When I was young, he made my birthday special. He was the first to make a birthday tree with colored ornaments and candy flowers. A birthday joke between my daddy and me. I wonder if heaven has a zip code. I wanna send a letter to my dad. Forever stamp should get it there by Friday. But if it's late, I know he won't be mad. I wonder if heaven has a zip code. Do postmen sometimes have a pair of wings? I really hope they get my letter to him. 'Cause when I call his cell phone, it just rings. Mom never got to wish me happy birthday. Took all she had, just giving life to me. Dad missed her so, but never talked about it. Now they're together for eternity. I wonder if heaven has a zip code. I want to send a letter to my dad. Forever stamp should get it there by Friday. But if it's late, I know he won't be mad. I think I understand what's going on here. And understanding makes me start to cry. But when I get to see you both in heaven, you can teach your little angel how to fly. You can teach your little angel how to fly.
And the grand prize winners are from Nashville, Tennessee.
all right. The songwriters are James Tristan Redding and Craig Hendricks.
And the title of the song is True as Love.
It's true that Mount Everest is 29,000 feet tall. It's true in '89 they tore down the Berlin Wall. It's true the first two on the moon were Neil and Buzz, but nothing is as true as love. It's true that Hank Williams was first in that Hall of Fame. Hank Aaron, he played back-to-back 21 All-Star games. Yeah, most of what I learned in school is true enough, but nothing is as true as love. You can read every book ever written, even if your heart isn't in it. But if you want the truth, I don't need no proof when it comes to us. Nothing is as true as love. It's true that hearts get broken, probably always have. It's true that when it's good, it's good, but when it's bad, it's pretty bad. But when your heart starts beating for someone, you can't shut it off. Nothing is as true, nothing is as true, nothing is as true as love. Nothing is as true as love.
Well, all right. Congratulations to our songwriters in Nashville. And I want to back up and say, Charles Carter, congratulations for that second place. I know you're on the Zoom, but we couldn't see you because your video is off, but you're on a cell phone. So, congratulations, Charles. And I'm glad you're here with us. And we love you. So, I'm glad you're on the Zoom call with us. Okay, so here's the end of the show, and we'd like to thank everyone for coming. And, really, most of all, the performers. We couldn't have a show without the performers. And if you would, put everybody up on the gallery screen, Alan, so we can see everybody. And our judges, I really appreciate you guys coming and being with us and making it a good party. And our presenters, uh, what a great show. And you all made the show. So thank you. Everybody gets to see all of our performers and presenters. And of course, I mentioned before the people behind the scenes, Alan Larson, who's our video director, and Troy Inslee, our audio clips, and Keith Dodson and Bill Martin for stage managing, and Keith for doing the certificates, and Ben Halim for doing for actually creating the certificates. And our sponsors are Casio and Joe Music and Broad Jam and Colorado Capo and Trace Amigo Guitar Shows, Dallas International Guitar Shows. Our community partners are Broad Jam, Kids Who Rock, Love and War, Wildflower Arts and Music Festival, City Line Deep Ellum Community Arts Fair, Light Crust Doughboys, Bridwell Library, Opening Bell, Cocktail Creamery, Guitars and Growlers, Dallas Historical Society, and River Sound. And I want to mention before we leave a very important thing is that we have had our partner Broadjam has been our contest entry platform partner for 25 years, and he's a great friend, and he's usually our grand prize judge. He couldn't be here today because he is in a fight for cancer. He has bile duct cancer, and he's fighting right now. And I want every one of you to be able to pray for Roy Elkins of Broad Jam right now because he's in a fight for his life. And also, I want you guys to pray for Harry Hewlett, who was our co-director of the song contest for the past few years and a big part of this show and helping to produce the show on Zoom and get it started. And Harry he doesn't know what's going to happen as far as his treatment. So we're just trying to figure out what's going on and pray for him that he will have a good outcome because he may have cancer of the brain. So we're trying to figure out what's going to happen there. So both of those boys, Roy and Harry, they really need your prayers. And thank you all for joining us and being watching us. We needed an audience today so we could be our best. And thank you so much out there in Facebook land and YouTube land. And like us on Facebook and on YouTube and subscribe on YouTube channel.
And one of the
song says.
And Barb, can you tell everybody where they can find the list of winners? Where is that located?
Yes, it's DSA Song Contest blogspot.com. DSA Song Contest.blogspot.com.
Okay.
And I'll also post that on the winners, but that's up now, right out. It just went online at 3:00, the winners on that website. So so if it hadn't come up yet, it'll come up real quick. And the part of DSA, we love you for watching us. Thank you.
Thank you all so much.
Everybody sticking around. See you later. Love you. Love Songwriters.